Day 1. Today I got a call from the notary. It turned out that one of my distant relatives died unexpectedly, leaving me a house in some small village. I thought about it and decided to move. I had already graduated from university, and I could work over the internet. I am a programmer, after all. Day 2. I packed my things, which, by the way, turned out to be not much. I was glad to finally be out of my rented apartment. The notary assured me that there was a whole litter of dogs in the house, besides me, so I wouldn't be bored. Day 3. I drove into the house. It turned out to be bigger than I had expected. Maybe I should have called for a roommate. Visited the village, which is a 5-minute walk. People there are some strange, baptized at my appearance. It is time to start sleeping at night, because my appearance inspires fear. Day 4. Today I examined the house. 3 floors, an attic, and a cage with dogs and a year's supply of food near it. There weren't that many dogs, 5 of them. In the evenings we will have to let them out. The house was not badly repaired. We could live, but the doors were constantly slammed by drafts. We brought newspapers for those 2 days. The peddler was a pretty nice girl, and I chatted with her for a while. Day 5. I heard barking in the yard last night, and there were some creaking noises in the house. I will have to call a priest and have him blast it or something. The same girl brought newspapers again. I asked her about the strange behavior of people in the village. As I went there again with the same success, she replied that my house does not have a very good reputation, and the dogs bark because foxes often came here, under the previous tenants. We chatted some more, and she laughed. Day 6. The priest flatly refused to come near my house, and he wouldn't let me into the church either. Yeah, the drafts got worse, even though I kept the windows closed. The floorboards rattled in some places at night. Sometimes I feel as if someone is walking around. The paperboy didn't show up today, which is a pity. She seems to be the only one who talks to me live. A little later now, someone's shadow slipped along the wall, and I heard footsteps, and the dogs outside were barking. Turned around, no one. I dripped myself some valerian. Yes, it was just my imagination. I hope so. Day 7. The paper came today. I was so happy that I invited a girl over to my house. After talking to her, I found out why the locals didn't like my house so much. It turned out that formerly a family of 5 lived here, 2 adults and 3 children, all of whom had died under unclear circumstances, and before that people had also died here, but no one knew the reasons. I walked the girl to the gate and let the dogs out. I think it is time to get out of here. Day 8. The dogs were pouring out especially hard last night, so I took some sleeping pills and fell asleep. Found a disabled dog on the lawn today, drugged myself some valerian, then buried it in the far side of the garden. Decided to check the car. Turns out some jerk took out all the chips. No newspaper was brought in. Day 9. Footsteps. All night. I was working late and suddenly I heard footsteps behind the door. Then it opened a little, and I felt someone glaring at me. And I can't even get out of here. A dog. Another one. Day 10. Another dog. There are 2 of them left. Something is killing them. Today brought the paper. A girl agreed to have tea with me, and as I talked, I learned the history of this house. A couple of 100 years ago, a rich family lived here. Everything was good, but then the little girl's mother died. Her father soon married another woman with children of his own, and she immediately disliked her stepdaughter. The girl was forced to serve and abused in every way. To top it all, her father died. It was said that his new wife poisoned him, and then the girl was locked in the attic, where she starved to death. I wanted to offer the girl some privacy in a room, but she disappeared. I think I am going crazy. Footsteps again. I saw the shadow again. Now there are 2 of them. I am scared. The dogs are barking again. The doors are opening. Someone is looking at me, and it is not paranoia. Day 11. Dog. It has something near me. Now the look doesn't go away. Footsteps across the room. Day 12. There is 1 dog left. As soon as they finish her off, they will come after me. Swallowing pills. Lights out. I don't know what time it is. The clock has stopped. They are looking at me. They are waiting. I am scared. Scared. Danger. Day 13. Waiting to die with some kind of frenzy. Hear me. Stop torturing me. Delivery girl. She somehow snuck into the kitchen. She is one of them, but another. She told me to finish writing. She is holding the door. Something outside is trying to get in. They tore the dog apart in front of me. Next me. Dangerous. I don't you want to? I won. No.